Morning. It is really cold right now. It's supposed to be a forecast of like overnight lows in 60s and something like that, and it's like 45 or colder. Well, we did all right where we were camped. Skies stayed clear, so there's no fog. There's no condensation on anything, so that's great. And a lot of weird animal noises and stuff throughout the night. Things out in the water. I heard some alligators growling just off the coast, about 25, 30 feet away from where I was camped. So that was kind of cool. And we made it to a road, walking along the Kirkpatrick Dam. There's no moon out, but the stars are out brilliantly. Passing over the dam. We're off the dam road and back into the woods at this gate. Now this forest here had a controlled burn recently-ish. Earlier this year, you can still smell it. This is totally not going to come out on film, but there's a fog layer exactly at my eyeball height. So if I go down on my knees, no fog. If I stand up straight, my head's in the fog. I'm up on a levee now. Just off the left is the Cross Florida Barge Canal. We'll be following this for a couple of miles. Crossing under Highway 19. Can't see anything, but might be able to hear some of the traffic. The sun should be coming up in about another 30 minutes or so. Finally starting to get a little bright enough to see what this beautiful walk along the canal looked like. We're going to be crossing the canal now. Here's the Buckman Lock. Okay, I think we're good to go. The instructions on how to do this are not clear and moderately confusing. But I got a hold of a number for the lock master here and got it figured out. Okay, we're through all that. No problem. There's the lock back there. Nice little park area, looks like. Yeah, that was moderately confusing. All the instructions in Far Out seemed to be incorrect. It talked about go past one gate and find another gate with a combination lock, which a lot of people had listed what the combination was in the Far Out comments, which was nice, except for there was no combination lock. I found some other gate that was unlocked. And then I was confused where exactly to go. But I don't know. Luckily, they were currently staffed, and there was a number in Far Out for who to call, and we got it figured out one way. So, whatever. A little bit of a road walk for now. Here's Highway 19 again. We got to cross this one. Moderate traffic, it looked like, coming and going. This was the one that we passed under a big bridge when we were following the canal earlier in the darkness. As we disappear back into the woods here, I just signed the trail register, so we're good there. I feel like I haven't seen one of those in a long time. And potentially the next 12 miles to the end of our day is all swamp. There's no recent comments about how bad it is, but ones from previous years say it's pretty horrific. So it's either going to be dry or waist-deep mud to slug through. I'll see what's up ahead. So far, it's not so bad. Just following these back roads, and none of it's swamped out. Kind of a cool view with the sun glistening down through the swamp. This stretch is really cool. Nice swamp vibes. And my feet are still dry. The further in I get, the more unimproved these little backwoods Jeep roads are getting. Tall grass and lumpy ground. I came upon a road junction, so I'm going to take a little sit-down break here. I don't think I've had a sit-down since I got on trail this morning, so it's been a number of hours. Definitely due for a little break. Moderately, not as wet. I have a patch to sit on, but this will work. Back on trail. Looks like we only got about 9.5 miles left where I can get to trailhead and get into the town of Palatka. Taking a 0 for tomorrow. I guess it's down that side trail a little bit, but I'm at a junction called the Caravel Ranch. It's supposed to be tent site options around here somewhere. Anyway, moving on. This is a nice road to follow. There's a lot of crisscrossing back roads out here. None of them are really swamped out at all, so we're doing awesome. There's a big clearing for some power lines. This track here has caught my attention. That looks very interesting. Almost like a bear, or somebody's got their hands in the mud with finger marks. Very interesting. Some forestry projects have been going on here, thinning it out a little bit. Coming up on Highway 20, looks like a moderate amount of traffic I'm about to run across. It's nice to see a water cache here. I've been carrying a bunch since the reservoir. I guess there's just half a gallon left. But there's not much water on this stretch. Apparently in a high water year, all of this is like knee-deep swamp. But this has been the worst we've seen so far. Just little puddles here and there that you could easily get around. Consider myself lucky. Oh, the trail's getting more rugged now. At Hoffman's Crossing. This is a nice long boardwalk. Glad it's here, because even in a dry year, it's all swamped out. Doyle's Bridge South. Guess that's what this is. Oh, I just tossed my bag down there in a little shady spot. And this is some awesome fresh looking water. This stuff is not swamped out at all. That looks great. So I think I'm gonna freshen up on some water. It's about noon, I think. Definitely time for a lunch break. Okay, done with lunch. That was a great little stop. I'm at that point where you're almost out of food and you're getting into town in a little bit. So just the perfect amount, as always, is what you're aiming for. But just a couple of miles left, I think, so maybe in an hour we'll be at a trailhead where we can try to figure out a ride into town. Some more beautiful swampy areas with some bridges. This would not be as enjoyable if you were slogging through it at knee deep. Beautiful stuff out here. These last couple miles have been the best part of the day. This is awesome out here. I haven't seen any gators though. I don't know where they're all hiding at. But it's like some Jurassic Park adventure boardwalk going on. Made it to the junction for getting to the Rice Creek trailhead down that way, which is the way I'm gonna go. Diverting from the Florida Trail. Just signed the little logbook register there. And we got about half a mile, I think. I'll see what's happening down at the trailhead here. This will be a better spot to either get a hitch into town, or I'll try my luck with an Uber ride. Uber's been pretty pretty lucky with the different towns we've hit so far, so I think we'll be okay finding an Uber ride as a last resort. Coming up on the Rice Creek trailhead. One way or another, I'm getting out from here. I'll figure out my ride. I'll see you in Palatka, hopefully shortly. And here we are. We made it to Palatka. Staying at the Quality Inn, right on the waterfront. Got an awesome little view. I think it took about an hour to get the ride. I met someone close to the trailhead in the woods, and by the time he was done with his hike, we were able to run me into town, so that worked out just perfectly. Now I gotta get all cleaned up. They do have laundry services here, and I just purchased a little single serving Tide thing, so we'll get that running. I want to get laundry going today because all my clothes stink. It's been a while since it's been washed, and food is going to be next. There's a Beef O'Brady's place attached to the building, so I think I'm just going to do that here in a second for like a late lunch, early dinner, just to get some food in me. But I'll see you on the backside once we're ready to go do that, I guess. I'm fresh out of a shower, all cleaned up. There's the view from my room, the St. Johns River. Time to go get some food. Well, dinner was really good. I went with a boneless wings basket and a beer, and as per usual, I am now very stuffed and just tired. I should be doing laundry right now, but I definitely have to work on videos. I had to get some videos uploaded, just so there's no break in those. So I think I'll just work on videos for a bit, and then a couple hours maybe wander back over to the food place and maybe just get some dessert or something. But I'll check back later. Well, it's coming up on 7 o'clock. I'm still chugging away at videos and stuff, getting things rendered and all caught back up, trying to get them uploaded. Looks like each video is taking about 2 hours, so it's going to be an all-night project. I think that's going to be it for today, though. It's been a good day of hiking and some beautiful swamp terrain we got to go through. But that's it for now, so thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all in the morning. Morning. I had an okay night's sleep last night. It's just that I think I'm fighting a cold. Got a stuffy nose and a sore throat coming on, so I'm keeping an eye on that. Probably need to buy some medication today at some point, try to keep it under control. But it is coming up on 7 o'clock. There's a breakfast place nearby that's about to open, so we'll hit that up first, then we'll see you over there. Beautiful sunrise coming up. Florida's oldest diner, Angels, 1932. Well, breakfast was really good. Here's going to be the next stop. Just going to get some basic supplies. Not a full resupply or anything just yet. Alright, back in the room from doing some running around. Got some supplies. I'm not feeling that bad just yet, but preemptively I know what's coming, so might as well try to take care of as much as I can for now. But coming up is going to be Trail Fest, which is like the Florida Trails version of Trail Days. And that's going to be starting like tomorrow. Everyone's kind of getting up to White Springs, and then it's going to be the day after tomorrow. So I'm going to be, I got a ride secured already with a local trail angel and a couple of other hikers, it sounds like. So we're going to caravan up there tomorrow morning. We'll be up there all day tomorrow and the next day, and then the day after that, day 3 up there, we'll come back down to Palatka, and then I can continue hiking. So I think there's like a full grocery store and stuff up in White Springs, so I think I'll do my resupply, figuring and all that for the next stretch once I get up there, and we'll kind of see how it goes. But today I'm just going to be recovering, trying to get over this cold as much as possible. I'm going to start working on laundry. I got most of my video editing and stuff caught up and done, but I got a little bit more work to do there, so I'll be working on that, and I'll just check back in once we're looking for lunch or something for later. It is lunchtime, I think. Just to make it quick and easy, I think I'm going to head over right next door to that Beef O'Brady's place and just get something good there. Been working on videos in the meantime, and I am almost done and caught up, and I've been noticing that my camera is definitely fading fast. It's been having some issues for the last couple of weeks, and those issues are getting a little bit worse as time goes by. But this camera's got well over 5,000 miles on it, and it's just time to get a new one. I don't want to point out what the glitches and mistakes are, or you guys might notice them as they happen all the time, but things are happening and the camera's dying. I think I can limp it along the rest of the trail, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, it's time for lunch. And now for the rest of the day, I've got to finish up the rest of my videos, get those done and going. Potentially, there could be like another 10-day break in between when I get into a place where I can get a shower and laundry done and stuff like that, just based on doing Trail Fest and the next stretch that we're hiking through and all that. So I'll probably just end up back at the Beef O'Brady's place for dinner, since it's good food there, quick and easy and convenient. I don't need to explore any other options. And tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, we've got our ride scheduled for heading up to White Springs. So that's what's coming up there. And we'll figure out what festival events and activities is happening when we get there. But that's it for now. I think I'm finally all caught up with my videos. Only took all day. But it's been a good day, just sitting around, getting the work done that we needed. But I think it's coming up on dinner time. I'm just going to wander back over to the Beef O'Brady's place and find something good for dinner, so see you over there. Man, that dessert was awesome. I'm totally stuffed. That was really good food. Okay, I think that's it for today. We are done. I'll get this video closed out, edited, and done, and we're good to go here. We're leaving right after breakfast tomorrow morning for a drive up to White Springs. Go check out whatever Trail Fest is going to be all about. So find out in the next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.